welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Trisha Penn Jackson. I'm a licensed real estate agent in New York City, and I also write a fashion, food, and lifestyle blog called feastinfashion.com. Here on my channel, we talk about fashion, lifestyle, travel, and of course, a little bit of real estate. So if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. Please hit that notification button so you know when these videos drop. And please, please, please give this video a huge thumbs up to tell YouTube that you liked it. Happy New Year! At the time of this filming, it's still 2022. But when you guys see this, it'll be a new year. So happy new year. This is my first video of the new year, and I'm super excited to continue my YouTube journey and do a lot more of content this year for you guys. And I'm so appreciative for all of the new follows and all of the new subscriptions that I've gotten. I really appreciate you guys so much. It's trying my best to grow this channel, so I really do appreciate every follow, every subscription, every comment. I want to start with accessories. I'm gonna go in like categories, and I want to start in accessories because I just love accessories. I feel like they add just a little bit to every outfit. Obviously, they accessorize it. So we're gonna stop rambling, and I'm gonna show you the first two things. These actually aren't traditional accessories, but I'm putting them in the accessories category because I don't know what else to call them. And they are my scent libraries. So this one you guys should have already seen on this channel. These scent libraries are from Penhaligon's, and I got them when I was in Paris, and I just am obsessed. This is like the new way that I'm gonna buy perfume. From now on, I'm going to try out the little samples that they give you, and when I find a fragrance that I like, which I have in this Penhaligon collection, I'm probably going to get the Duchess Rose because I'm obsessed with it. It actually was included in both of these, which I'm so happy for because it actually lasts me a little longer. But I love buying perfumes like this, so much so that I saw that Byredo, I'm not really sure how to pronounce it. It's funny because it's a French brand, and if you guys don't know that I speak French, but this doesn't seem like a very French word to me, or French name I should say. But anyway, Byredo, I purchased this one from Nordstrom. Of these in here, but it actually came with three. It came with Mojave Ghost, Bal d'Afrique, and Gypsy Water. So those were the three fragrances that it came with, and I am super, super excited that I got these. The other two were like somewhere. I couldn't find them before I started filming. I love these scents. My favorite being the Bal d'Afrique, so much so that I got the hand lotion in it as well, which smells amazing. Every time I have the perfume or the hand lotion on, people are like, oh my god, you smell so good. And I was only able to discover it because of these. Like these, the full-size bottles of this perfume retail for $2.80, and I was able to get this gift set for $85. So, and if you look at the size of these bottles, it gives you enough to kind of try it out for a while to make sure that it's something that you would want to invest in. And that's what I really, really like about these scent libraries, especially for people who are on a budget, or even if you're not on a budget. It's great to try out things before you spend a bunch of money on it. $280 for a bottle of perfume, it's not the cheapest. So to be able to do that, and these are also, I think these also retail for like $270, $282. So it's really nice to have these scent libraries, and that's why I'm including them in my favorite purchases for this year, because they are just great, and they're something that people can kind of, it makes luxury perfumes a little bit more accessible. So the next I keep saying accessories that I'm going to speak about aren't luxury, but they do have a luxury counterpart. They're actually a dupe of a luxury item, and I'm so excited that I actually got these. These bags are cute little bags that I got from Amazon. They are a dupe of the Cult Gaia bag, and I'll show you a photo of what the Cult Gaia bag, like literally almost the exact identical, to be honest with you. I feel like the quality is a little less, and I have felt the Cult Gaia bag in person, and I love their stuff, by the way. Like I have a Cult Gaia bag that I'm looking at right now on my shelf over there. So I love their stuff. I would not I'm definitely not necessarily the dupe kind of person. I don't like knockoffs. I don't like dupes. I feel like if I don't have the money to get something, like I need to just wait to get it or work to get it, because I just feel like I prefer quality over just having a name brand of something. So but I did buy this. I say all that and I'm like, oh, actually, I did buy this dupe. But I did buy this dupe because honestly, this bag wasn't something that I'm like, oh my God, I'm obsessed with. I need to get that, you know, whatever, insert brand here bag. I just saw it and I was like, oh, that bag is cute from Kogai. Then I saw the price and it was like $400. And I'm like, so I did, like I said, I saw it in store. And I think I was at Bloomingdale's or something. And I was just like, oh, this, you know, it's cute. But for what this is, I don't know if I want to spend this kind of money. And I was like, let me look on Amazon. And of course, Amazon came through and I got 2 of them. A silver one, which will really be good for like New Year's. Well, you know, or any other event. And this pink one that I bought specifically to match with this top and a suit that I wore during Paris Fashion Week. And I'll show you that, that whole outfit. I ended up wearing this with the jacket, and this, it was just a nice little pink outfit. But yeah, these 2 I am obsessed with. I'm so happy that I got them. So they were a really great purchase. So the next pieces I'm going to talk about are sunglasses. And this year I felt like I've gotten quite a few more pairs of sunglasses than I'm used to. Like I have this pair of Dior sunglasses that I am obsessed with, and I wear them a lot. And of course, I like to mix and match like high and low sunglasses. So I'll buy sunglasses from Amazon and stuff like that. But these 2 are on the luxury side of sunglasses, but I'm obsessed with both of them. The first being, let me show you these. You guys probably have seen these, and I can show you a picture of me wearing them with an outfit. Are these Gucci aviator sunglasses? I actually got them earlier this year in like May from the Gucci outlet. They came in this cute little box. This is also like packaging. I have a love-hate relationship with packaging because packaging is very wasteful, and actually in 2023 I'm trying to be more intentional with like waste and like recycling and really trying to be conscious of that stuff a little bit more. But packaging really sells me sometimes. I say that and I'm saying like packaging also like this box is just so cute. I kind of wish this was like a little bag. Like I could put a little chain on it and rock this as a bag because I just feel like this is so cute. But I digress. The sunglasses are really what we're talking about, and I'm obsessed with them. They have these cool light orange frames and then this cool purple piece in the middle here, the little Gucci insignia here. I don't know if you can see that. There you go. Oh, I might not be able to. Anywho, I'm obsessed with these glasses. I love them. They go with so much in my wardrobe. And I also got these at the Gucci outlet in California, so they were a really good purchase. And I'm obsessed with them again. Really, really great. I do advise you, if you guys are into fashion, to luxury fashion, but not necessarily able to fit in your budget all the time, because I'm just the same way. I love an outlet. We have here in New York, close to the city, Woodbury Commons, and it's a luxury outlet. I have lived in New York 8 years and I have not been there, but I go to luxury outlets everywhere else. So this year I'm resolving myself, you have to go to Woodbury Commons and find some pieces, because I definitely love luxury outlet shopping. It's like one of my favorite things to do, and again, it's a great way to save money on luxury pieces. That and sample sales. I'm a sample sale girl, but outlets are definitely a second best option from a sample sale. So the next item I'm going to talk about are these. These were all over Fashion Week in Paris. They were all over Fashion Week all year. I saw them a bunch, and usually I'm not a kind of person that is like, oh my gosh, I've seen it a million times, I need to get it. But these glasses I definitely did, and they are these Loewe sunglasses. Now, these may not be your cup of tea, and I get it, but the girls who know, and these glasses are just fabulous to me. Every time I wear them, I always get stopped like, oh my god, where are those from? Oh my god, those are so cool. Oh my god, like everybody loves these glasses that I encounter. So I am just obsessed that I was able to get them, and I'm also doubly obsessed that I bought them when I was in Paris, because I actually got them for way cheaper than they are here, almost $100 cheaper than they were here. So these were another good buy for me for, and I'm gonna rock these. Like if you guys watched my my winter how to look chic in the winter video, you would have known that I mentioned having like a very cute pair of sunglasses, and these will definitely carry me through the winter. Even when I'm super bundled up, I'll still be chic and all right. So that's the accessories that I'm gonna talk about. We're gonna move on to a few clothing items that I loved, and I'm just so happy. Okay, let's start with this one. This one is not a luxury item, but it looks like it. And it is this fabulous, fabulous pink blazer with these feather detailed arms from Zara. I know you guys have seen this blazer, and I'm sure you're like, oh my gosh, this blazer, everybody has this blazer. And like I said, I'm not usually a one who's like, oh, you know, a bunch of people have it, let me go get it. But when I saw this blazer, I said, I have to have it. The price point was just so good. I think it was like $175. The price point was just so good. And if you know me, you know that I'm a blazer girl. So to have a blazer like this that's so elevated and chic and still looks kind of, honestly, it looks way more expensive than it really was. It's really great quality. Like, look at all these feathers. I just think that this was, you know, Zara really knocked it out of the park with this one. This blazer will carry me through, you know, the winter season and, you know, and beyond. I'll have this in my wardrobe for a long time. And even with fast fashion, I like to have pieces, I like to get pieces that I can see myself wearing down the in the long run. And I could see myself being an older lady rocking this blazer. And people were like, oh my god, where do you get that? And I was like, oh, you know, when I was in my early 30s, I bought it at Zara. But yeah, I am obsessed with this blazer, and you can see me rocking it, or you should have seen me. I popped it up, a picture of me rocking it. The next item is also a blazer. Like I said, I'm a blazer girl. Besides being a shoe girl, blazers are like my second. I'm like standing here looking at my closet or the other side of my closet room, and all of my blazer, I have them color coordinated. I'm gonna do a blazer like haul or something for YouTube so that you guys can see my blazer collection, because I probably have about 60 different blazers. I have different colors, styles, prints, and this one was a standout piece that I got earlier this year, also at that Gucci outlet. And this is a Gucci times George Kenneth Scott. If you don't know, you know, Google him. He's a designer, and he did this line for Gucci last year. So this was it is a men's blazer. I got this in the men's section, and I can't tell you how happy I am for this. This is such a standout showpiece. Every single time that I wear it, people always ask me like, where did you get that? Where did you get that? Where did you get that? I can't wait to pop it out again this spring. These colors are just so vibrant. You know, it has that fuchsia that I'm obsessed with. Obviously, you saw in that Zara blazer, but the BB, I like to call it the PP pink from Valentino pink blazer. It has those colors in it, and it's just such a great blazer. I could show you me rocking it. I love it. I love how long it is, because it is a men's blazer, and also how long the arms are. I have very long arms for anybody, honestly, but so I tend to gravitate towards vintage men's blazers because they just fit my long arms better. And this isn't vintage, but this men's blazer definitely does the job when it comes to being long enough for these long arms I have. All right, so the next piece I am going to talk about. Now, this piece is, again, a staple, and you guys have seen it already because I showed it to you in my Paris haul, but it really came through for me and during the holiday season. And it is this beautiful white poplin, button down top. I am obsessed. I got this at Mango. Again, it's not a luxury piece, but it is from their, I don't want to say luxury, but they're more higher price and better quality line, which is the Selection. And it cost me €99, which I think here probably maybe like $150, just because things there are cheaper than they are here sometimes. But I'm so obsessed with the fact that I got this. I think that this blazer is an all year round thing. I'm into sparkles all the time, so it doesn't just have to be New Year's or the holidays. But I did wear this quite a bit during the holidays. I wore it to my holiday party. I wore it to our Friendsgiving party, I should say, and I wore it to another holiday party. It's just a top that I just love. Like it seems simple because it's a white top, but with the sparkles, it's just a standout piece, and I'm obsessed with it. And I think that's okay. No, I'm just kidding. All right, next I'm going to go to my favorite section, and that's shoes. And that's mostly, that's a lot of what I bought, especially expensive luxury shoes this year. I definitely did buy quite a few pairs. But I do have to say that, and I mentioned this before, that I lost a full pair of luxury shoes while traveling in Europe this past fall. So, give me a break on the purchases. But I'm going to share a couple of them that I bought that I feel like were some of my faves that I bought this year. And the first one I want to talk about are these Gianvito Rossi heels. They are called the Bijou heels, and I'm sure you've seen these before. A lot of the fashion girlies have these shoes. But I waited a season to get them, and I am kind of sad that I did because I'm obsessed with them. I didn't get to wear them as much as I wanted to, but I'm glad I got them. After I got them, they were completely sold out. Because I've tried to link them before. I can't find them in my size, at least. But I'm so glad that I got them. These would be another pair of shoes that I think will take me a long way. Like, I'm going to keep these in my wardrobe for a long time. And Gianvito Rossi heels and shoes in general are very, very comfortable. This is one of 3 pairs that I have, and I love them. They are super comfortable. They are super stylish as well. They'll go with a lot of things, and they just really elevate. Like, you can put these on with a pair of jeans. You can put this obviously on with a beautiful gown, and they're unique enough that they stand out, but also subtle enough that they don't overpower an outfit. And that's what I love. They have that that duality. Next thing I'm going to talk about another pair of shoes, because I'm ending out this with shoes. These are a little bit more unique and a little bit more funky. And I'm going to show you the bag, give you a hint. I got them at Fendi, I should say, not because you want to say Versace, but then you say Fendi. But anyway, I got them at Fendi, which was the collaboration between Versace and Fendi this year. It was super popular. Everything was sold out super quickly. Online, I could not find these shoes. I fortunately lived in New York City, and they had a Fendi pop-up, and I was able to snag the last pair available in the United States. And oh my gosh, I'm so obsessed with them. I'll show you a picture of me rocking these babies. They are the Zucca print with the Medusa head emblem on the toe, with this fire heel in this kind of patent. It's not leather. It's kind of like a plastic, but a patent finish. And I'm just obsessed with these. These shoes are just such a work of art for me. And again, these are a collector's item, something that I will have in my wardrobe for a very long time. I do have to say that they are not very comfortable. I wore them during Fashion Week, and after, mind you, I was standing up, and I was standing up for a long time with them on. So maybe like an hour and a half I had them on, and walking with them quite far. So that does have to play, that does come into consideration with how comfortable they were for me. But they aren't the most comfortable because this heel is probably about 5. It looks like it's small here, but the heel actually ends out up here. So this is really where your heel height is. So it was a little uncomfortable, but I love them regardless. I will wear them until I cannot wear heels anymore. And even when I can't wear heels, I will still rock them and just be with like crutches or something. I don't know. These Fendi First boots, I was obsessed with them when they first came out last year and early this year in like, actually it was January. I think it was early January, like beginning of January. I went on a shopping trip with my sister, which is always very dangerous because my sister's a baller and you think I'm a luxury girl. That girl she's a luxury girl. And every time I go shopping with her, I always end out with something that I didn't have no business buying. But I did buy these Fendi First boots and I am so glad I did. They have this fun rounded toe that usually I'm not a rounded toe kind of girl. It's not usually my cup of tea, but when I wear these, they just look so cute and dainty on my feet. They make my feet look very small, which I'm a size 41. The other two that I just mentioned are 41, but these I actually got in a size 40 and they fit perfectly. So usually having a larger foot, you know, your feet tend to look kind of long and things, and I'm not gonna lie, in those Versace heels, my feet look very long or snouty, as one of my favorite YouTubers, Cassie, talks about. She calls it a big snout. She calls it the end of the shoe a snout. Those are very snouty. They have a bit of a snout on it and make my foot look really long, but I don't care. They're still fabulous. These, on the other hand, definitely make your feet feel very neat. They are still available because I think this is going to be a staple for Fendi. Their Fendi First collection was fire. I definitely want this year to get a Fendi First bag because it's been on my wish list for a while. They are on the more expensive side, like retailing for like at least $3,500 each. So it's an investment, but I will be making that investment this year because I'm obsessed. And the boots also were a great investment. They're super easy to walk in because of this like kind of almost wedge situation, but it's just so fun seeing like nothing here. It's just, you know, the anti-gravity thing is just super cool to me. And I love them. And I decided to get them in this color too because I have quite a few black boots. And I do have a couple pairs of white as well. But this cream color, I think it was just such a unique color to get. And I just think that it goes with a lot of things without being like too crazy and busy. Because these boots actually do come in black and they also come in other colors. They come in a brown. I've also seen the Fendi First print on them as well, which again is a little bit busier, and obviously if you want to have a bold standout shoe, you could do those, but I think that these go a little bit better with you know, just your normal everyday stuff, and you can dress them down, you can dress them up, because this gold heel just makes everything look fancy. Okay, so these are the last pair I'm going to share with you, and they are not by any means the least. They're just one of the most recent purchases that I have, but I can tell you that they were a good purchase, and they are my Louis Vuitton Laurette boots. I've mentioned these boots to you, or shown you guys these boots before, and I am just obsessed with them. I wear them all the time. You can't really see because they wear very well, but I'm obsessed. I'm so happy that I got these boots. I waited quite a few seasons to be able to get them, but I'm glad I got them when I did, because I ended up buying them and purchasing them. If you saw my Paris purchase haul, I bought them in Paris and was able to get them for a lot cheaper than they would have been here in the mall. And again, they're the kind of piece where they look a little bit rugged because they have this lug sole, but they elevate your outfit so much. Like, every time I'm wearing this, somebody like, where did you get your, and I'm like, they're Louis Vuitton. Everybody always asks me about these boots, so they were such a great purchase, and I'm so excited to wear these through the winter into beginning of spring, and then for years and years to come. Again, another piece that will stay in my closet for a while, and that is kind of like the theme of some of these purchases that I made this year, are things that I want to have for a while. Like, you know that you get the trendy things and things that might not necessarily translate in a year or two. I was trying to be intentional this year on buying things that would last me a little longer, and I think I did, and these are definitely one of those. So that is it for me today. Thank you so much for watching. Again, Happy New Year, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. Bye.